So guys, now let's show you the headlights of the car. So guys, the headlights are on of the car. So if you come a little closer, you guys can see the lights. So over here that you can see the 3 stripes with the little stripe over here, this is the daytime running lights of the car. So you can see the swiping daylight, the daylight has been turned into the hazards because the daylight starts from here and then goes over here. If we turn off the hazards, the daylight's going to come back. But the hazards are here, swiping hazards like every single Audi. Over here is the headlight. These are matrix LED headlights and the OLED backlights. Over here, really nice headlights, futuristic headlights like every single Audi makes. Over here, the headlight washer, parking sensors all around the car. It has a little tow hook and then a little bit of chrome over here with air intakes because this is a 3-liter V6 motor. It needs a lot of cooling. Now, so guys, now let's show you the hood of the car. This is a 3-liter V6. Over here is a 3-liter V6, 55 TFSI, 500 Newton meters of torque, and 340 horsepower. You can see this is a twin-scroll turbo engine. So over here is the turbo, and the new 2020 model is getting a hybrid engine too. So it's gonna get a little bit of lower price of Bangladesh, but it's gonna get a little bit more horsepower because of the hybrid motor. So over here, 3-liter V6, very nice engine, very big. The same engine goes to the Audi A8 that we reviewed previously. If you want to watch that video, link in the description. And hood is very long. This is a petrol engine, so you don't need that much insulation. And now let's close the hood. Because now let's go to the interior of this luxury sedan. Look how huge the door is. So look, this is the long wheelbase because in the 2019 generation there's no more without the L. So there's the A8L only. You can see the doors are huge. You have memory seats over here and a lot more controls. Over here are your buttons of your window and your blinds. And now let's show you the full thing by getting inside. So guys, now let's turn on the matrix lights. You guys wondering what is matrix lights? It has matrix lights on the interior. Now let's show you the full luxury sedan of this car. So this has been compared with the 2020 BMW 7 Series and the Mercedes S-Class. So let's see, can this beat those? So guys, first let's show you the center console of the car. That's over here. You can see over here you have a little tablet. So if you press this, your tablet is here. So you can see you can control a lot of features from here. So now let's show you what can we do. So on this tablet we can control a lot of things. So if we go in the first place, you could control a lot of for your seats. So you could put heated seats and more stuff. So if we go to seat settings, you could move the front driver's seat. So if I want, I'm just going to press this. I can move the headrest too of the car. So if I go on this and then wait, I'm going to do it for the rear seats. So you can see I'm going to move this part of the car. Wait. See? Only this part of the seat is only moving. And then if you want to recline it, it's going to recline again. And then you could control this part of the car, that's your lumbar support. And then you could get it back, you could get it higher, you could get it lower. You could control this part over here individually. So you can see my seat is coming up, my seat is going back down. I can jack up my seat and then lower my seat. So you can see my seat is now jacking up, and then if I press this, it's going to lower again. That's a cool feature. And I can move the front seats too. So if I want, let's go to the front seat, let's move it. Because I want to sit in luxury. So you can see I'm moving the front seats. And now I'm gonna have a lot of legroom. I'm gonna jack it up and then move the headrest too because I don't want to see that ugly thing. And then I have a lot of leg room and a lot of knee room. So you can say I can literally sleep over here because this is a luxury sedan, and it has your own TV screen over here. So the seat temperature from here. So I can heated my seats from here. So if we could control a lot of stuff over here. So I can heat my seat over here, or I can do it over here. And that's a really good feature, but we don't need heated seat at Bangladesh because it's really hot. We need the cooled seat, but that is an option on this car. You could control the lights, so whenever you're reading, just go to lights and vision. Give me a second. There you go. So now you can see the ambient lighting is going to get changed. So there you go. I can control the ambient lighting from here. Now it's red. Now it's going to turn white. Now it's going to turn blue. I'm going to keep it on red because I like it really much. Let's stay on red. You can control the blinds of the car. So I'm going to open everything. So see, now everything is open on the screen. So you can see the panoramic sunroof, the glass of the car, everything's open. So if I want, I can close it again. There you go, in privacy. And now let's control more stuff. So over here you could control media stuff on the infotainment system. Then you could control a lot of more stuff over here. And then it has a 4-zone climate control. And I can control a lot of things from here. I can control my wind speed, where do I want the air to go, or I can just turn it off. And then if I press this, it's going to turn on again. And then I'm done with this. Now I'm going to put this back, and now I'm going to control my seats from here. So if I want, see, I'm getting to my bed position. So now I'm on my luxury position, so if I go on a long drive, I can sleep here forever. And then I can control my lumbar support from here too. And then I can control the passenger one from here. So everyone can sit and relax in this seat. And you could get a refrigerator, but that is an option on this car. It has a little soft material over here to keep your phone or some Apple device or Android device. And then you could close. You could get a refrigerator over here, but that is an option on this car. And now let's close the center console. There you go, it's going to close automatically. No one's going to sit in this middle seat, so just get the 2-seater option. Because if I sit in the middle, look, I have no lumbar support or no leg support to sit on. It's really hard. So I'm just going to sit on this seat. Over here, you have a real charging socket, so you could charge your laptop. And then you have a little charging socket for your phone too. So if you want, you can use that. So guys, there's tablets over here, so I can open it and then use it in my side. So if I just press a button right here, you could also put a SIM inside this. There's a headphone jack here, a charging over here, and then a lot of more buttons over here. So you could control this, but now it's off because this car is at the service center. So we're gonna keep this back. So you can see on the stand it has an Audi badge over there. And then for keeping this back, there you go, it's locked in place. AC vents over here with gloss black trim. These are touch sensitive, so if I want, I can turn off the AC from here, or if I want, I can just turn it back on. That's a really cool feature. AC vents over the door handles too. This car has Bang & Olufsen sound system. Obviously, this car is going to get that in standard. Over here, the sound system's really nice. Twitter over here. The material, this Alcantara material is so good. Leather seats, these seats are maroon color. It's really soft and really comfy. Cushiony arm headrest over here. Really soft, I can sleep here. Memory seats over here if I want. If I press this button, this thing is going to jack up. And if I want, I'm just going to go to my normal seat position. And I can control the blinds from here. So there you go. And it's on metallic too, so no scratchy material on this premium car. And then it's going to go up. It has a cover for it too, so it's going to cover it so no one knows that if you have anything or not. Panoramic sunroof. Yes sir, I can control that too. And then the front one too. I can also open the sunroof from here. There you go. I'm gonna open the sunroof for here because I can. And then if I want, I can close it back. And then if I press one button, it's gonna close everything. See? I can also control that from here. And if I want, I can tap that again, it's gonna close by itself. And then I can close everything, so I'm gonna close everything because I want my privacy. There you go. Ambient lighting over here, nice wood trim over here, gloss black. So these are power doors, so if you just a little bit, see, the door is open, and then you can just open the door, and it has soft door close too. There you go, the door's closed, and these are metallic and metallic finish to it. Really nice, really soft seat, a lot of leg room. Like I said, ambient lighting on the seats too. That's a really nice feature. These lights are matrix lights, by the way, so these are the same lights as the headlight, not normal lights. So whenever you're reading, this is going to help you really much. And ambient lighting over here too. These are touch sensitive too. You can see ambient lighting over here, ambient lighting over here, ambient lighting over there. And if I just press a button, so if I press this side, that side, if I press here, this is going to open. If I press that side, those both are going to open because there's a little thing for yourself. So you could, you know, girls can do their makeup over here and stuff, and boys can do their hair. And then if I want, I can just turn off everything. Now, let's go to the front seat. So guys, this car has soft opening and soft closing. So if I just, this is electric by the way, so if I just do this, see, the door is going to open, so I don't have to pull a lot. So there you go, soft door close. And if I just pull it a little bit like this, see, the door is going to open. Now let's come to the driver's side seat. So you could control it from here with lumbar support. You could jack up your seat really high, and then you could control over here, obviously. Lumbar support over here, shiny material over here with a light. And then let's show you the door now. So if I unlock the car, and if I open the door, because this is what happens when you come in. See, the Audi badge is there. Now let's start the car. Foot on the brake, press the start button right here. The car has been started. Everything is alive. You can see the AC vent over here, and the AC is going to come out. The AC vent is over here, the AC came out, the AC cover went up, the ambient lighting is here. That one, this one, and the driver's side one, everything's going to open and show you the ambient lighting, and the AC vents are going to come out. Over here, you can turn these all off, so it's going to go back in. The middle one is going to go back in. See? It's going back in, and this wooden trim continues over here. See? The AC vent is open, and then this side, there you go. Now the wood has been gone behind, and the AC vents are here. To control a lot of for AC vents, you can control it from here. If you want the perfume to come up or not, you can. This car also has perfume like the Mercedes S-Class. That's a really nice thing. So whenever you come out from work, you're really tired, you can just turn off the perfume. So if you smell bad with your sweats, it's gonna still, you can still smell really good. Glove box over here, decent size. You have your owner's manual over here from Audi. There you go. And then you can put this back in. There you go, closed. Bang & Olufsen sound system on the full car. 3D premium sound system. Gear knob over here. Ambient lighting that goes to the other side. And then you can control a lot of things from here. So if you go to vehicle, if you go to lights and vision, interior lighting, you can control a lot of stuff. So if I want, I can go to individual, and then I can control the upper lights. So color, it has 30 colors by the way. Look, it has 30 colors. So I'm gonna put it on a pinkish color. So you can see on the door, on the doorways, it has pink. Now I'm gonna do the footwell. Now let's do the footwell color. So if we go the upper side, we're gonna put that in a bluish color. There you go. So you can see over here and over here, now it's blue. Now the brightness. If I want, I can fully lower it, and then everything's here. And now let's control the ambient lighting of the car. You can put it on a lot of more features. And now everything, this place also has ambient lighting. Like look, Audi is so into their ambient lighting that this place also has it. Over here, on the door handles, on the doorways, and over here too. But I would like it over here also, like the A6. That is a really premium feature of the car. And the AC controls are over here. You could control the AC, heated seats, like I said. You could control it from here also if you just press the button. Audi Drive selects if you press this button. You have comfort, you have auto, you have dynamic. You could raise and lower the car. So now it's on. I'm gonna fully lower it. See, the car is getting lowered. Now if I want, I can raise the car. So now the car is fully lowered, and if I press this again, it's getting raised. And you're gonna see that on the cinematic shots. Over here, infotainment system, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, navigation, Bluetooth, and then over here are some more controls. 360 camera, so you can see here's the 3D image of the car. Really long car. You can see the headlights are on over here, so it's showing the headlights are also on, and the rear lights. So if I turn on the hazards, see, the hazards are also on. That's a really nice feature. And now over here is a digital Audi virtual cockpit. Over here, this is digital. So if you want these things to go a little smaller, you could do it by pressing on view. If you press this again, it's gonna go back up. And then you could control a lot of things from the virtual cockpit from these buttons over here. There you go. There you go. There you go. You can control a lot of stuff. And then my music is on. I don't want to get copyright. RPM meter, full digital, your fuel, the engine temperature over here, the ambient lighting over here, over here. This car also comes with a heads-up display. So if you just come over here, there you go, the heads-up display is there. But if you guys want to see the heads-up display, it's right there. So you're gonna see that in a close view. That's gonna be a really nice one. And now, so guys, over here we have the OLED backlights. So you can see the backlight stacked from here with the 3D image. Comes here, it has a chrome that comes and goes to the other side, has the light strip over here. So you can see it has a really nice design on the backlight, swiping indicators. That's really nice. So as the chrome light strip goes to the other side, it has a little Audi badge inside the backlight. So now let's open the boot. It's an automatic tailgate, obviously in this price and this premium and luxury car. You can lock it and you can also close it by a tap. So it has a spare wheel on the car. I would like a full-size spare wheel, but this comes with the standard, but it's okay for everything that Audi does. You can see it has little hooks for putting your shopping bags and then closing. You have a little hook over here to put your suit or something. And then you have a lot of trunk space. You can't fold the seats unfortunately, but it still has a lot of boot space. But if you get the refrigerator, it's going to take your boot space a little bit. But the boot is really huge. It has shiny material here, so whenever you take your stuff off, it's not going to scratch the paint job. For closing it, there you go. It has soft close on the boot too. Over here, A8L, the number plate badge. And then down. So over here, we have chrome with the exhaust pipe. It has reflectors, parking sensors, and the parking camera is right here. And then a tool right here. And it has a little parking camera washer. It washes the parking camera too. This diffuser is really nice. It has chrome. That's the thing I like about it. Now, let's show you the side profile. The wheels, these are 90-inch Audi Sport 5-spoke wheels, two-tone. So it has a satin brake with a little bit of a satin chrome finish. Audi Sport wheels, because these are 5-spoke Audi Sport. This is quattro, so it's all-wheel drive, and it has brakes on the 4 of the wheel. That's gonna make more stopping power of the car because this is a huge car, and it has a lot of horsepower and a lot of Newton meters of torque. I'm gonna tell you when I go to the engine. But wheels, 19-inch, really nice. It has the Audi badge, like every single Audi with chrome. Now let's come to the side profile. It has a chrome light that comes over here and goes on. And if I want to open the door, I can also go from the back. So there you go. I open the door. Like, look at the side of the door. Like, really huge. Over here, huge door. Over here, wooden trim. This is the electric door, by the way. So if I close the door, that's software close, so it's going to close by itself. And now
is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future.